What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright, so in this video, I just want to touch base on a couple different topics. I didn't want to make 3 or 4 separate, really short videos. So I said, look, let me talk about 2 or 3 things that I want to give my opinion on and put it right here in this video. But before we get started, man, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Raider Honcho. Check out Raiderhoncho.com. Pick up some of that merch. And don't forget to check out my membership programs either on Patreon and YouTube. I got a lot of stuff I'm giving away on Patreon. Plus on Patreon, I'm doing a Honcho Fantasy Football League. So go ahead, links are in the description. Go ahead and check that out. And you already know the vibes, man. It's Headband Honcho. I'm back with it. It's summertime out here in Jersey. You see the skin is looking all tanned up. You already know the vibes. But yo, man, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it like I didn't just spend a minute doing the intro. But anyway, so everybody's been asking me what's your opinion on the Davante Adams situation. What's your opinion on... Let me turn this light a little bit. Get this light on me, damn. What's my opinion on all the things going on with Davante Adams? I already come out and said I didn't like that Derek Carr publicly said about, you know, I want to put on a full court press, whatever the case may be. And I understand he was asked the question, he was just answering it. I'm not really mad at what he said. I just wouldn't have said it because we have 2 young receivers in Henry Ruggs and Bryan Edwards that we need to figure out what they have. We need to get them on the field, get them healthy, get a full offseason, full training camp, get chemistry, get trust, get reps, and see how those guys can ball out, man. So I just feel like what's understood don't need to be explained, right? What's understood does not need to be explained. So if we know Davante Adams would be our best wide receiver, if we know Derek Carr loves Davante Adams, we know all these things, then we don't need to explain it publicly in the media. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying Derek Carr was wrong. I just wouldn't have done it because I wouldn't want Henry Ruggs or Bryan Edwards to come out and say, yeah, I'm going to put the full court press on to go get Tom Brady or whatever the case may be. I just wouldn't have done that, right? So I think we shouldn't even be talking about 2022 until we finish 2021. I only care about this season and this season only. I don't care about the season after this or anything to do with that. I'm only worried about this season. So that's pretty much my take on it. Would love to have Davante Adams, but I also would love Bryan Edwards and Henry Ruggs to get the opportunity to step up and not feel extra pressure because Davante Adams might be on the clock or whatever the case may be, all right? Now, the second thing I want to talk about is, since we're talking about wide receivers, how did we get ranked the worst wide receiver core in the AFC West? Like, how is that even possible? I'm not sure if it was PFF. I don't even remember the outlets anymore because all these media outlets are garbage to me. I'm just going to do my own thing and do my own research. I don't even know what I'm going to research because you can't trust none of these damn media outlets. But anyway, they got us ranked the worst wide receiver core in the AFC West. And I don't understand that. When you talk about Henry Ruggs, Bryan Edwards, Hunter Renfrow, you add John Brown, and you have to add Darren Waller in the mix. I mean, come on, guys. Like, when you talk about receiving cores, I don't think we're one of the worst at all. I think we have one of the better receiver cores in the AFC West. And like Denver, come on, man. It's Denver. Like, who cares what their receiver cores? They ain't got no damn quarterback. So I just feel like, you talk about the Chargers, I think these guys have one guy. I think the Chargers have one guy and then a 2B, right? They got a guy and another guy. I think Henry Ruggs would start on any one of these teams. I think Bryan Edwards, fully healthy, has the opportunity to start on any one of these teams. Hunter Renfrow will make a difference on any one of these teams. So outside of Keenan Allen for Los Angeles Chargers, I mean, I'm not really tripping on what they got over there. Outside of Jerry Jeudy, I'm not really tripping on what the Broncos got over there. You know what I'm saying? And out Tyreek Hill, Nah. Kansas City got some dogs over there. I ain't gonna lie. I would say Kansas City has the best receiver core in the AFC West. We have the second best. That's my opinion. Okay, so get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about that. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is Casey Hayward better than Trayvon Mullen? PFF seems to think so because they ranked him higher than Trayvon Mullen. They ranked the 32 best cornerbacks in the NFL, and I think they ranked Casey Hayward 32, and Trayvon Mullen wasn't even on the list. How the hell when did Casey Hayward become this all of a sudden day one starter, CB1, Pro Bowl corner that just is going to come shut shit down? I didn't see it. I still don't see it. I think he's the most overrated Raider at this point. Not overvalued, because we needed a corner. We needed a starting corner. I'm not against that. But I'm not putting him over Trayvon Mullen. He's not the best corner on our team. That's just my opinion. So I don't know how PFF has him as one of the top corners in the NFL and not have Trayvon Mullen. Like, it makes no sense to me. When you look at Trayvon Mullen in man-to-man, when you look at him in press coverages, when you look at what he can do, his potential, his ceiling, he's only been in the league 2 years. And then you think of Casey Hayward. Casey Hayward's coming down. He's on the decline. We hope to get a good 8 games out of Casey Hayward before we got to, you know, bring in the reserves. And I'm not even sold he's going to be our starter. That's just me. I think he was come in to teach people the defense. Because at the end of the day, Ron Miley said himself, after the draft, when Casey Hayward was still available, I said, look, we got to get him. Okay, so you mean to tell me he's our best corner, he's going to be a day 1 starter, and you risk waiting until after the draft to pick him up? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. He seems like we went to this supermarket to get one thing and saw he was on sale and said, okay, let's pick it up then. But it's not the thing we're gonna mortgage our future on. So I don't really know what the situation is with the cornerbacks. I love Damon Arnett. I still think Damon Arnett is my guy. But get down in the comments, let me know what you think, alright? So, if you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, please subscribe to the channel. Alright, see the background is a little changed up. It's because I changed rooms in the house. I had to get an AC unit in here, so I apologize if all you hear is my AC unit booming. But we had a heat wave on the East Coast. It's 100 degrees outside. It's 300 degrees in my house. So it is what it is. Man, I got to keep the AC on. I ain't trying to set. Sweat Headband Honcho is in the building. You already know the vibes. You know what time it is. I will be coming. I'm not even going to give y'all no more news, man. That's what it is. That's this video. I'm ending it right there. I got to take the kids to the pool before they melt, alright? That's what it is. So, until the next time, Raider Honcho out.